morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Oh, dear. Wait a second. How did that go on? Wait. Okay. I must have pushed on it. I had my remote control here for the TV. So, anyways, welcome. I'm Eva with Stitching in the Interlake, and down there is Lilybell, Miss Twinkle Toes, and up there is Jonah, Sir Wine-a-Lot. And so, yeah, I'm here. Let me tell you about my morning first. You know, the last few days, I haven't been sleeping well. And because it was Lilybell or Jonah getting me up early this morning, in the morning. So anyway, it was another early morning today. And I got up. I didn't want to get up. I wanted to go back to bed. But I thought, okay, it's around 5. I'll get up, right? So I got up, put Lilybell out, got dressed, was here. Felt like I had sandbags in my eyes. So then I just sat here and I had my tea. See? It's a beautiful mug. Beautiful, beautiful mug. It was Brenda from out there in Courtenay, BC, or Comox, the Courtenay Valley. So anyway, I love my mug. It was from Pier 1, and then Pier 1 closed down. So as far as I know, it's not even operational anywhere, but I could be wrong. So yeah, so I'm sitting here and I'm just like this. But I sat here, I did my prayers, and then I had my breakfast, took my pills, and then I talked to Juliet for a while. And I was just so tired. I could not stand it anymore. So I went and laid down on the sofa. And it took a few minutes. But I fell asleep for an hour and a half. So I just got up at 11. It is shortly after, it's about 20 after 11. And my head is still trying to adjust because it's almost like I feel like I've slept into tomorrow. So I thought, okay, fine. So I needed some time here to get my head together again. Because where before I had sandbags in my eyes, now it feels like I've got cotton balls in my head. So anyway, but thank you so very much for joining me and taking time out of your busy day to come and spend a few minutes with me in this crazy world. So, okay, right now, I was going to go to Portage today, and I have to go tomorrow. Because I got to get my meds. And no, they don't deliver. We're 20 minutes away. No, they don't deliver. Um, so anyway, it's there's a wind warning. It's not very cold. Alexa, what's the forecast?
In Oakville, it's -2 degrees Celsius with snow. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of -1 degrees and a low of -3 degrees. Enjoy the snow.
So, okay, I don't know if you heard that or not, but it's a high of -1, and right now it says it's -3 or something. And but right here, right now, on my thermometer, it's -1. So it's not that cold. It's not that cold. But the wind is ferocious out there. It is absolutely ferocious. And there is snow. So I didn't want to drive. And besides that, I just couldn't drive. My eyes and I was I would have never made it. So anyway, I'm home now. And I'm going to stay home today. But tomorrow I have to go. And I was speaking with Juliet, and she said up there, because they're a little bit further north, right? Or an hour and a half north. And they're closer to that dip that's coming in from the north and the west. So, and she said it was snowing quite a bit and that. So, but here it is. Yeah, it's still coming down sideways. So, for those of you in really nice warm climes, I know we're not supposed to be envious, but I'm envious. But what are you going to do, right? This is where I live. This is the way it is. So, okay. So, as you know, there's a draw coming up first on Sunday. Okay, so those of you who still want to get in on it, it is European Town. It is a 14 count. A very nice lady has she ordered wrong. She got a 14 count and she wants an 11. So she asked me kindly. She was going to send it here to me. And I thought, and then I was going to, and I thought, well, why, cut out the middle person, me. So she has offered this European Town, and like, it's gone crazy on YouTube on the stitching sites, right? Natalia is stitching it right now. She's doing it on Wednesdays, and she's doing a beautiful job. So please go and check her out. Natalia is Lovecraft Forever, and she's another Canadian gal. So she's down east of Toronto. And so, yeah, go and check her out. And she's already starting. Laura from Stitching with Laura and myself, we won't be starting for a little bit here yet because Laura still has to send up my European Town. We traded. I had an 11 count, which I didn't really want, and sent it down to Laura, and Laura is sending me the 14 count. So we're going to wait until I've got it. Then I'm going to pick a day, and Laura's going to pick a day, and we're going to work on it that day. And so you will have 3 opportunities just from us for stitching on it. Now, if you would like to be entered into this gift away, please use the word town in a sentence. Okay? And if you've already, I'll go through the list of the names on Sunday, or Saturday, just to make sure that all of you that have wanted to enter into this beautiful draw for this wonderful gift from Michelle, that you have the opportunity still. Okay? So there's that draw coming up on Sunday on my next floss tube. Okay? So lots of time still to enter, but please do. And you must be a subscriber. I know quite a few of you. Brenda. For shame. You watch, but you are not a subscriber. So, I talked to Brenda yesterday. That's Ryan's mom. So, oh, she's out in BC, and the area that they're at on Vancouver Island is safe for now. Okay, I don't know if that will change any time, but they are safe for now. But the highway leading up there to their area has remained closed. I guess there's damage and mudslides and everything else. I was just watching. Oh my gosh, it is just heartbreaking to see all these farmers and all these people that have just been flooded out, and I mean just everything. I'm just seeing a picture here now. There's chicken barns or turkey barns, whatever, and they're almost up to the roof, and all those animals are gone because the flooding happened so fast. And if there's any of you out there from the lower mainland that happens to be watching my channel, I am so sorry that you're going through this, and my prayers are with you all. It's a terrible situation, and just, like 5 weeks away from Christmas. So I'm so sorry. And they said this morning that half of the what the farmers produce. No, that's not coming out. 50% of the products in BC come from that area, like eggs and dairy products. And that they said something else, and I don't know what it was. And also the Coca-Cola. I noticed this morning there was video where there was a huge stretch of the Coca-Cola that's just gone. Landslide, rock slide, whatever. So my prayers are with all of you. Okay, now on to the second gift away. And this one is from me. Okay, and you have until the 6th of December to get your name in for this. So it's roughly, 3 weeks? 2.5 weeks? Something like that. And that is for this one. And it's called Christmas Eve Angels. And it is an 11 count. And I got this one. Sorry, frog in my throat again. May have a little bit of tea. See if that helps. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I don't know if I'm coming down with a chest cold or something. I don't know. Because I was outside shoveling, you know. And then I went outside yesterday when it was 2 degrees or 3 degrees. And I was shoveling the deck because there was a layer of ice like this, slush and ice. So I shoveled that away because I just didn't want that there and having me, yeah, because you know me. Yeah, I think my son-in-law would have found me outside on my back. Yeah. So, anyway, for this gift away, you must use the, you must tell me the name of, or the names of my sidekicks. Okay? And if you've forgotten what their names are, just go back to the beginning of the video. And that will tell you. Or the beginning of any video. Or the end of any video. Okay, so this one, like I said, will be, let me get closer here so you can see it. Now, there was one lady who has been watching but hasn't just commented, and I thank you. I think it's Cookie Crumbles or Cookie Crumbs, something like that. And she just bought that one, and she just received it. So way to go. I'm so glad. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful canvas. It's just gorgeous. And I've had this for like 10, 11 years. And it's, I always said, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I never did it. And so that's why I'm offering it. It will be my Christmas gift to one of you. So, a personal Christmas gift. All of you, you know, my heart is open to all of you, and I send warm Christmas wishes to all of you. But anyways, okay, now let's get on to some stitching. Now that I spent 20 minutes going through all of that. Now, I'm not sure. I think this is going to be too bright here. I don't know if that will go. No, it's not going to go. You see how it just... Oh, that might go. Okay, let's see how that works. Is that too blinding? Is that too blinding? Well, that's not too bad. I can still see. It gives me some light. I got to put Lily Bell out soon. Poor girl. She's been just sleeping this morning. Along with me. Oh, I tell you, we were just 3 logs just being sawed. Oh my gosh. When I was talking with Juliet this morning, I said, well, I'm going to lay down. And she said, well, have a good nap. And I said, well, I don't think I'm going to sleep. Because I didn't yesterday at all. But I laid down, and within like a couple of minutes, I was gone. Just gone. Just gone. Ooh, it's really blowing out there. My backyard has got a lot of small branches that have fallen off the tree there. And so it's just all over. But anyway, so yeah, so this is where I'm at. Okay. So Father Christmas is coming along nicely. And I am going to be working down here on, see all this dark blue right here? So it's, yeah. So I don't have much here, and then I have a little bit, oh, where is it? Over on this side of them. Okay. So I think I'll get that done. Well, I should get it done if I can stop talking. See what you signed up for. Yeah. So, but anyways, oh yeah, yesterday I had to wait because I had I had a phone call from my doctor. So we went through everything that the report from the Dr. Miller, the geriatric psychiatrist. And I said, well, where will we take this now? What's going to happen now? So Dr. B was very nice. She just she read the letter again, which was good. I'm glad she did that. And she went through everything again, his recommendations, how, we're just going to keep an eye on me and see how I am. And that it's too early to say yet if it's dementia, Alzheimer's. That I'm rather young for it, but as you know, like Alzheimer's and dementia can occur at any age, but it is more common in older people, right? But I know working at long-term care facility, we had some that were younger and their symptoms had started when they were in their 50s. So, but anyways, so yeah, it's so we're just going to monitor it, and we're going to make sure that, anything to do with my medication is considered, we have to consider everything. Is it something I need? Is it, can I just keep where I'm at? My blood pressure is controlled, and it's doing actually fairly well. I haven't taken my blood pressure in a while, so I might get to it and haul it out, because I think it's just right here. So thankfully I haven't packed it away. So anyway, and yeah, so we're just going to do that. And I told her I was moving in January. And prayers. Fingers crossed and prayers. And I pray that the day that I move is not going to be a day like it is out there right now. I'm praying for a warm day, warm, sunny, clear day, as warm as it can get in January, that I can move, and then I will stay to clean on that day once everything is out, and then I will stay overnight at Jeffrey and Ryan's and make sure I come in the next day and do whatever cleaning is left. Because you know me, I get tired and I get sore. And so anyway, it's yeah. So I'm praying that those 2 days in January, whatever days they end up being, will be good days. And any anyway, yeah. So that's where a lot of my prayers are. I know it's everywhere else, but yeah. Um, so yeah, but otherwise, not much else. My head's starting to clear a little bit more now, but I sure needed that sleep. You know, I know when you get older that there's sleep disturbances come as you get older, and that older people with dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever. I'm just going to do a blanket of dementia, okay, encompassing all. That they start to get their days and nights mixed up, and they will sleep all day and be up all night. And yeah, so it's not all of them, and some of them just are up for a little bit and then go back to bed. But it's the snow is really coming down now. So anyway, they're called sundowners. Okay, so that when the sun goes down, they're up. So yeah, I just hope I don't get like that. I think if I had my prayer, my prayer for me, you know, is that even if it is that I forget things, you know, from what's happened and that kind of stuff, and maybe become a little bit confused, that I can still hang on to my stitching. I would really like that I will be able to stitch and continue making projects. And yeah, because I know that there are lots of older people. They would have quilting, you know, that if somebody wanted to do quilting, they could sit there and do some, you know, whether it's sewing up squares or, you know, quilting a finished product and that. And that's the way I'm kind of hoping to be, that I can still do that. I do like to garden, but yeah, it's hard on my back. So, but I do occasionally, especially in the spring. I like to do it, but I would prefer to do stitching. I can't knit anymore. I can't crochet anymore. It's too hard on my shoulder because you use different when you're knitting and crocheting and that, and I would just like to be able to stitch. So, and I think a lot of you feel the same way, that that you would still be able to stitch. So that's why I want to work on the 14 counts, because um because I want to do it while my eyesight is still good. So I could have easily have kept the 11 count European town, but I thought, no, I like to, really like the smaller size of a 14 count. So, but, and I go interchangeable because a lot of these type of canvases are not available in a 14 count. They only do them in an 11 count. So, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. But otherwise, oh, what else? And, yeah, not much else is happening. Oh, forgot to make my X on that one. I think I saw that. There. So, if you've just joined my channel or you're just starting to comment, thank you. It is so nice to hear from some of the others that do watch me. And I do thank you for watching me. I know my channel isn't for everybody. And some people just don't like the way that I do things. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. That if you really don't like what you see, that's fine. And I wish you well as you find someone else. And those of you who have been with me since the very beginning, which was the 9th of May this year. And it's hard to believe, how much time has passed. And how I was so nervous at the beginning. And here I thought, oh my gosh, is it ever snowing? Ugh. It's lake effect snow. And I'm so glad I decided not to go out. I'll wait until, and the blowing. Ugh. Not very good. And just not pleasant out there right now. I would say it's almost, or it could be almost whiteout conditions out there. Especially when it's all open on the prairies. Yeah. So. Oh, another thing I heard this morning regarding the floods there, that all shipping has ceased from the Port of Vancouver because even trains, they can't ship anything by trains because even the tracks are washed out. The bridges and that, culverts. So anything that's coming from BC, mail, food, goods, it is going to take a long time to get everything repaired. And, bridges, they will probably have to do it. They'll inspect, like if it's on a 4-lane, they'll have to inspect the other side if the bridge is still there. And then what they will have to do is probably have it that it comes down, they merge, and the traffic goes on both sides of the one bridge. So, very sad case out there. Very. it's heartbreaking to watch all these natural disasters and stuff. And I thank God that I have not been, that I haven't had to deal with that. I have been where there has been no power. Like the hydro's been cut off, poles down or whatever. Like 2 years ago, we had the major winter storm that came through at Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving in Canada. And it was a major, major storm. And it knocked out power. And so I was out of power here for 14 hours, I think, which isn't bad. But there were lots of people who didn't have their power restored for weeks because of their location, or maybe it was a huge tower or something. I don't know. But yeah, the world's gone crazy. The world's gone nuts with all of this, just everything that's happening. It's just gone nuts. And, like, it's not going to stop. Is this climate change? I have to think perhaps that yes, it is climate change in a sense, but is it because of global warming? That I don't know. Is it man-made? I kind of doubt it. Just because every other planet in our solar system has been warming up. And of course, we know nobody lives there that we know of. And so I don't know. I don't know. So, like, I know that our solar system and the Milky Way and all that, we go through cycles, right? Where it's warmer and then it becomes colder, just like the ice ages, right? So it's but there's definitely something, is it something that someone isn't telling us about or whatever? Hi, Lilybell. I'm going to put you out right away. Not that you're going to like it. You are not going to like it out there. So, alrighty. Well, enough of that. Okay. So I got this part done here by his leg. Okay. So now I'm going to go over here and work on this part. And I'm not sure what color I'm going to start next. I'd like to work on something here. I might work on this reindeer. There's a symbol here, and I think I might work on that because I'm trying to get him done. Because there you can see his eye, right, and there's his nose. Okay. So, anyways, again, thank you so very much for joining me this day. And yeah, I think I was a bit more chatty than I normally am. I don't know. Anyway, I am just so appreciative of every single one of you. And I mean it. I'm not just saying it. I mean it. From my heart, I mean it. So for those of you still on the fence on whether or not you're going to subscribe, perhaps you'll make the jump and subscribe to my channel. So anyway, I thank you so very much for joining me on this windy, snowy Wednesday on the, what is it, 17th? I think it's the 17th today. Could be the 18th. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've lost time here. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. And from Miss Twinkle Toes down there, who it happens to be cleaning her toes. Cleaning her toes. Isn't that right, Miss Lilybell? There she is, that beautiful girl. There's my beautiful Lily Bell. There she is. And from Jonah, who happens to be very quiet right now. And myself, Eva, thank you very much. And I post FlossTube, which is where I'm face-to-face with you, on Sundays and Wednesdays. Remember, Sunday I'm going to do the draw for, no, not this one, for European Town. So I pray that if you're still interested in my channel and would love to be, to put your name in for the draw. So please do that. You have to use town in a sentence, and you must be a subscriber. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to say toodaloodles, and tomorrow, if I'm going to try and go first thing in the morning, so around 9 o'clock. So I'll be later in, like maybe around this time, which is noon right now. And I will post again. Okay, so as long as the weather cooperates. I don't know. So anyways, everyone, thank you so very much. And I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. God bless you, everyone. Bye. Toodaloo.